So you're relocating to Charlottesville or maybe Harrisonburg, but what if the home and the vibe you've been looking for is halfway in the middle? Well, today we're in Waynesboro, but we're gonna head just outside of town to see 3 homes with land and views and plenty of room to roam. And if you're looking for a little more privacy, these are some of the properties that you might just be searching for. And before we're done, I'm gonna tell you the story that ties this picture to the last home we're gonna take a look at and its former owner. But before we uncover that story, let's go ahead and get started right now. And just like that, here we are out in the country just outside Waynesboro, and you can see, well, over that little hill there, you can see some of those beautiful mountain views. But since we're outside Waynesboro, now that we're outside here in the quiet area, let's talk about Waynesboro a little bit, because I know if you're gonna move here, you wanna know a little bit about Waynesboro and what it has to offer for you. Well, first of all, let's start with its vibe, because Waynesboro has its own unique vibe. It's a city here in Virginia with about 22,000 people, but it's more like a small town America type town because it's not really that big, right? But in addition to that, you've got plenty of festivals and activities here in town. You got a lot of events that take place, which really helps to add to its vibe. And of course, they're throughout all different times of the year, and they're a lot of fun to go to them, a lot of them. And some of our videos have taken you to some of those events as well. Now, what about things you're gonna need? What about, let's start with groceries, okay? There's no shortage of grocery stores here in Waynesboro and even outside Waynesboro. So, but here in Waynesboro, first of all, you've got a Martin's, just about 5 or 6 minutes from where we just were. You've got a Food Line, you've got a Kroger, you got an Aldi, you got 2 Walmarts, one of which is a neighborhood market, and you've also got the Discount Sharp Shopper as well. And now I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about Waynesboro here before I show you the next home, but let's talk about where we're at. Well, I already told you we're in the country, and you can see that too, and you can even see that used to be farm ground not too long ago here, and we're about 5 minutes outside of Waynesboro, right off Highway 340, also known as the Stewart's Draft Highway because it goes to Stewart's Draft. And but again, these beautiful views of the Blue Ridge Mountains. The neighborhood that we're in, it's taken some of this farmer's field. Matter of fact, here, I'll just over that way. I don't know if you can see the cars going up and down there, but that's Stewart's Draft Highway, Highway 340, and the farmland there too. So, but let's talk a little bit about this neighborhood. Like I say, it's just larger lots that are being built here in the middle of this open ground. And the home that I'm coming up on right here is the one that's currently active for sale in the market. This home is listed for $999,000. It was built in 1999. It has 3 bedrooms and 3 baths, 2,630 square feet of finished living space. It's all above ground. And it sits on a 2.2 acre lot. And like I say, I just love that beautiful farm home look style. I know we get a lot of folks calling and they say, do you have a farm home style? Well, this is one of them here in the area. But a little bit about it. You get this country living feel, and it's upscale as well. And it contributes to this country living vibe here. And from the moment you pull up into the circular driveway, you're gonna realize, you're gonna know that this home was designed to impress. When you step inside, you're greeted by soaring ceiling with warm wood beams and an open floor plan that immediately feels bright and welcoming. Now, the living room, it's really the heart of the home. You got that striking fireplace there, and you're surrounded by large windows that just bring the outdoors inside, and it makes it great for hosting family or friends or just being at home on a quiet evening. But beyond that's the kitchen. It features a massive island, custom cabinetry, designer finishes, and I mean that beautiful wood accent range hood, and there's also dual built-in ovens as well. Now, here's the thing. If you love storage, wait until you see this oversized walk-in pantry. It is complete with extensive shelving, prep space, and enough room to keep everything that you might probably going to need organized and out of sight. Now, the dining area keeps everybody connected and offers that perfect place to enjoy those meals while taking in those views of the countryside too. But just wait until you see the primary suite. It just continues that luxury feel with beam accented ceilings, direct access to the outdoor living area, a spa-like bath with a soaking tub and an oversized walk-in shower, and a custom walk-in closet that feels more like a boutique dressing room actually. Then there's the backyard. There's a covered porch with its own fireplace and plenty of room for seating and relaxing. There's also a hot tub beyond that and a very nice fire ring where you and your family might want to spend some time making some s'mores. But the centerpiece of this area is just a few steps down, where you'll find an incredible in-ground pool that's sure to provide hours of enjoyment for every member of the family. And of course, you've got a 3-car garage there as well that sits on 2 acres here, like I say. And and of course, you got those mountain views over there on the side as well. And you know, many people, when they call Lesley and I, they come in from out of town, they're looking for space just outside of town in a home like this. And this is a home that'll just really give you that perfect vibe out here in the country. But now let's go ahead and let's go to our next home. And we're gonna double the lot size at our next home, and we're almost gonna double the home size. So let's go about 10 minutes away and let's take a look at that one. All right, so I told you we're gonna come out even further into the country, but not that far out. But I mean, just look at this. I mean, look back up the lane here. I mean, you're so nice, man. The farm fields there and everything. But before I get to the house here and tell you a little bit about it, let me tell you a little bit more about what's in Waynesboro and what's available to you. We talked about grocery stores, let's talk about retail stores, okay? So one of the most popular locations here in town is about literally 5 minutes away from where we're at right now. You wouldn't know it, but it's 5 minutes away. And there, it's called the Waynesboro Town Center. And you're gonna find stores that are like Target, Kohl's, Old Navy, PetSmart, a whole bunch of little shopping center there. But there's also mom and pop type stores in downtown Waynesboro, like a couple clothing stores especially for ladies, and not just clothing, but other things as well, like Rusticay and Boutique in the Borough. And so got a lot of mom and pop type stores, you got a lot of mom and pop type restaurants all around Waynesboro. And of course you've got the many chain restaurants that you would know, from Texas Roadhouse to Cracker Barrel, all the different places that you probably would know. Now, one of the neatest things about this area here at Waynesboro, you're only about you're right off Interstate 64. It runs right by town, and so easy to get to Charlottesville, about 30 minutes away that way, or go over to Interstate 81, it's about 30 minutes up to Harrisonburg. So it truly is that town in the middle between the two. Now, nice thing that a lot of people want to know about too is, what about a hospital? Well, got a hospital here too, about 10 minutes away from here. I don't know, maybe about 5 minutes away, not too far at all. I got Augusta Health. And that's why I say, really, living just outside in the country really gives you options that, more options than living in town. And so where are we? We are in the Hickory Hills neighborhood. And as a matter of fact, it was a couple years ago, we sold a home in this neighborhood here to a couple. So Jason and Jennifer, if you're watching, hi to you guys, and hopefully get to see you guys sometime soon again. But the neighborhood is laid out with a lot of larger lots here, and some of the homes here in this neighborhood are really big. And as a matter of fact, I'll turn around right here. You can see the home that is behind me there. And that home that we're talking about today is currently active on the market. It's listed for $1,100,000. It was built in 1990. It has 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths, and 1 half bath, 4,890 square feet of living space, and 4,364, that's above ground. And it sits on a lot size that is 5.44 acres. And I mean, if you just look at the setting here, you just look, you got all the room, you got woods behind you there on that side, and it's just a really, really peaceful and a really private setting. Now, let's talk a little bit about it. I mean, from the moment you drive up that driveway over there, the moment you arrive, you're gonna see the expansiveness of this home and that nice front porch sitting out there. Imagine sitting out on that and watching a sunset in the evening. But you would enjoy that here in this home. And really, this property you're gonna see inside, it really makes it feel, it's almost like its own private retreat. Now, once you go inside though, you are greeted by a spacious foyer that welcomes you into a large family room. It features that stunning stone fireplace, and there's also custom built-ins and plenty of space for gathering with your family and friends. Now, just beyond that's the formal dining room, perfect for holidays or special occasions. I mean, just picture yourself in there. And now just off the living room, you can find a spacious kitchen that often offers a whole lot of cabinets. There's a large center island and a generous workspace and a convenient pantry there as well. The adjoining breakfast area also creates the perfect spot for casual meals and a morning coffee in that breakfast nook then. That right there. The home features a main level in-law suite that provides flexibility for multi-generational living. Now upstairs, you're also going to find 2 oversized primary suites up there as well, and this is one of them that I'm showing you here. But each of these suites, of course, offers a spacious bedroom with beautifully updated bathrooms. Now, if you go downstairs, there's a lower level. It's finished into a family room with exercise space, and there's also a nice relaxing sauna for your own private wellness retreat. But One of the coolest things about this home is it has room for 9 cars. You've got a 2-car garage attached to the house. And right near the house, you've got a wonderful 3-car garage. Above that, you've got a finished bonus room and a full bath. Maybe a great place for a kid home from college, right? Then there's another 4-car garage, perfect for storage or maybe workshop or, of course, cars if you got them, right? Now, outside is where the property truly shines with a covered rear porch area, a hot tub, entertaining areas, beautifully landscaped grounds, and a whole lot more, giving you plenty of room. Now, we're in the last neighborhood, and before we get to our last home, though, I just want to say that if you're looking to relocate to maybe Charlottesville or Harrisonburg, and I mean, we can help you in those towns, but maybe you want to be in the middle, like we talked about here today in Waynesboro. You know, if that's the case, don't hesitate to contact Leslie and myself. We are the #1 relocation specialist in the area, and thanks to folks like you, we also have the largest YouTube channel here of our type here in this area. We've got over 3,000 subscribers now, just hit that number. So yay, and thank you very much for helping us get to that milestone. And but here's the thing, we're never too busy to help. And when you call us, you're gonna get us on the phone. You're not gonna get a robot. You're not gonna get the something else. I got somebody pulling in the driveway here. Hey there. And so anyway, squirrel. But you're gonna get us. And when you get us, we wanna help you. We love to help people find the homes that, well, I guess we could say where their dreams come true. Hey there, nice neighborhood here too. And I'll tell you a little bit more about it in a second, but I promised you a story. And the story starts right here at the home that I'm gonna show you here in just a second. And this is the property of renowned artist T. Buckley Moss, who was born in New York and struggled with dyslexia as a child at a time when learning disabilities were really very poorly understood. But the thing is that art became her voice. In 1964, her journey brought her to Virginia's Shenandoah Valley. She was inspired by the area's countryside, its faith, and its close-knit communities, and she created artwork loved by collectors, not just here, but in the Shenandoah Valley as well, and not just there either, but all across the country. Now, over her lifetime, she produced thousands of pieces that captured the beauty, the simplicity, and the quiet dignity of everyday life that continues to touch people generations later. She was also a passionate advocate for children with learning disabilities, helping others find the confidence she found throughout art. Though she passed away 2 years ago, her legacy continues to live on through her work, and the property that we're going to look at right here is where a lot of that work was done while she lived here in Virginia. Now, this property is the largest that we're going to see today. It's got 14 acres of land, and it's also the one with the most potential. Now, as you're going to see here in a little bit when I show you the pictures, this property needs some TLC, really does. But here's some outdoor pictures of it first. It's currently active on the market. It's listed for $1,395,000. It was built in 1973, has 3 bedrooms and 4 baths, has 10,618 total square feet of finished living space, and it sits on a 13.81 acre lot. So now I'm kind of getting up here a little bit. You can see the one structure here, the other structure there. There's 2 structures here. That's one of the things that makes it really special. Now, there's the main residence over here where it's actually set up as a home. And then this is, as I said earlier, this is her studio, which is well over 5,000 square feet, where she did a lot of her work. And one of the ideas is to maybe convert this into a barn dominium. And here's a virtual staged photo of what that might look like inside if you were to do that. And here's a nice little place out here in the front. Boy, just nice and quiet out here. Private. And but now, in addition to that, the buildings here, in addition to the buildings, you're going to find just a beautiful mix of pasture land and wooded forests, and plenty of opportunity to enjoy nature. You kind of look down over the hill, and down over that hill and on down quite a ways on down there, you're actually going to have a border along the South River, which makes it really neat. If you want to put a kayak or canoe in, or just have a picnic down by the river, you can do that. Now, I'm going to show you some photos here, and I'd like for you to just think, if you were to purchase this property, what would you do to it? How would you change it or transform it, renovate it to make it work for you? What would it look like when it get done? And hey, if that's something you're interested in, Leslie and I'd be happy to help. Well, from a brand new construction to a home filled with Shenandoah Valley history, you'll find homes and properties here that aren't in the middle of town, but just outside where you've got plenty of room to breathe. And if you're interested in learning more about Waynesboro and the surrounding area, you can click on these videos here to find out more. But until next time, I'll see you around town.